Have you been involved in a car accident in South St. Petersburg? If you have, here at St. Petersburg Personal Injury Attorneys McQuaid and Douglas, we handle car accident cases from South St. Petersburg literally on a daily basis. Now, South St. Pete is really anywhere from Central Avenue in St. Pete on south through the south side of the peninsula of Pinellas County. And it's a massive area, and there are a lot of homes, there are a lot of intersections, and as a result of that, there are a lot of accidents. So we get calls literally on a daily basis from people who have been injured in car accidents on the south side of St. Petersburg, and we are well equipped to handle those types of cases. Now, unfortunately for the residents of South St. Petersburg, there aren't a ton of medical facilities in that area. Most people will go to St. Anthony's or even Bayfront or even St. Pete General for their emergency medical care, but there's just not a lot of treating providers in South St. Pete. Most of the treating providers will start at Central and then move into the Northeast and then maybe even western parts of St. Pete. So in any event, we will know the medical providers that specialize in car accident cases and will be able to refer you to a reputable doctor to treat your injuries. We always sort of, it's always sort of a balancing act about people that see these advertisements on buses and on billboards, and they go in and they say they specialize in car accidents, and really a lot of those facilities are set up just to simply bill out insurance. They really don't provide high quality medical treatment, and we avoid those places. Again, the name of the game is to get people feeling better and then to recover compensation at the end of the day. So if you are involved in a car accident in St. Pete after you've received your emergency medical care, I encourage you to contact a car accident attorney. Hopefully it's us. We're well equipped and we're experienced in handling car accident cases in South St. Pete. And we'll refer you out to an appropriate doctor. We'll set up the claim, and we'll find out whatever insurance amounts there may be on the car policy. One problem we have, especially in South St. Pete, is that a lot of people do not carry uninsured motorist coverage. It's actually a rarity that we find a client with uninsured motorist or UM. And a lot of people also don't carry bodily injury coverage or BI, which so UM and BI are the coverages that actually compensate you and that put dollars in your pocket. And we find in South St. Pete we just don't find a lot of those coverages. We find a lot of insurance companies like Direct General, Windhaven, Ocean Harbor, a lot of the cut rate type companies that just don't offer BI or UM, and our clients decline it, unfortunately. So one of the biggest hurdles that we have in handling South St. Pete car accident cases is finding some type of insurance to make a claim after. So assuming that we're successful and we find insurance coverage, we present a demand at the end of the day for the appropriate amount of damages, and hopefully we recover an appropriate amount of damages for a settlement. So we hope that you are not involved in a car accident in South St. Pete, but unfortunately these accidents happen, and they happen frequently. If you have been injured, I encourage you to contact us at St. Petersburg Personal Injury Attorneys McQuaid and Douglas for a free consultation.